Hello guys. So welcome to my today's tutorial. There are some people who've been requesting me to indeed this tutorial on how to operate or to set up a Yamaha PSR EW425. But with me here is a PSR EW425, but it's just under the same family with the PSR EW425. If you see these blue buttons and everything. So for other Yamaha digital keyboards, they were easy to set up, because once you have selected for example dual, you could just press or hold down this dual and the dual button would show up. Or if it's split bass or whatever you want to put, it was just a symbol. This still works the same as the old ones. Then we've got voices, style, groove, whatever. That's not my focus today. Most people are struggling on how to set up a voice select, because the old one you could just select a voice and it's already set. But for this one, we've got this button here, enter. So whatever you are going to do, whatever setup you want to do, you have to select and press enter, select and press enter, right? So I'm going to switch on the keyboard and show you what I'm saying. So this is our keyboard, Yamaha. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've switched on pressing down my sustain pedal, so it's going to have sustain throughout. So these are the voices. This instrument has got some lovely voice, some lovely voices there. I love it myself. All right, so I'll come back. Whenever you sit on a keyboard, whatever keyboard, make sure you locate this button quickly, voice. Or there's some small ones, or some keyboard may say tone, style, some say rhythm, right? If you are not going to have a full band. And we've got this setup, transpose. Some surely like this, but some most keyboard you have to press the function. So the challenge most people are having is when they want to set up main voice, dual voice, split, transpose. So let me show you. This is our first voice by default. So suppose you don't want this voice, you want another voice. You come, you see the way they've arranged them. If you click on one, it takes you to all the piano and pop voices. If you press 2, it takes you to all the organ and switch, jazz, whatever, swing and jazz. If you press here, it will take you direct under only the guitars. If you press to take you only to strings, that's one challenge, because for those one you could just use a number, right? Then suppose I want to take it back to the first voice. I'll just come here, click 1. It has come back here, right? Now I want to adjust the volume of my main voice. So for some, but most keyboards, you just come to function button, it will take you to this one. So most keyboard, once you have come to main voice, you just use this one to increase your volume. But with this, you can't just increase the volume without pressing enter. So you have to enter for you to be able now to only deal with the volume. Once you are done with enter, with the increasing the volume, put whatever you want, you then come back, either enter or exit. Now you can be able to select next option, right? So suppose now I've set my first voice. I want to dualize. You can find the dual voice through this, but this is the longest way. So they've put the shift button. Instead of us holding down this button as usual on the other, Yamahas, you have to press shift dual, then it will take you straight to the dual voice. Then when you want to play, you then press dual, and now we've got dual voice. Remove it, dual, and it's gone. So now I've got 2 voices, my live grand piano, concert grand piano, and string. I have removed it. The same as if you want to now put bass or split another voice, it's shift, split. Then now I've split it. I'm now under the bassy and whatever. So I press split and you can hear. Now I've got a, you see, so that's the most challenge here. So you need to use the shift for going to transpose, even if it's transpose. If you press shift and one of these buttons, it will now show you transpose, unlike coming here and, you know, try to do the selecting. So the same with transpose. Suppose you've used the function button. For you to be able to transpose now, you see there's no number showing. So you need also to press enter for you to see the transposition that you can do. So now you can play with the joystick, whatever you want. So that's the challenging way, or buttons, plus or minus here. So I think with this, we can get something. Then we will go. This I love. You see, I'm using a mic. This microphone is connected to this keyboard. It has got a mic port there. It works very well. So that's another, you know, good thing about this. Not to talk of some features that it contains. Thank you so much, guys.